What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Christine and this is Conscious and Cute. I blog about sustainability and just my life in general. So if you're interested in that, subscribe and stick around and watch this video. Now today, as you can see, my hair is still wet. I just got out of the shower after cleaning my room, and I thought it would be fun to show you around my room since I do have a lot of secondhand things in my room. And that's also a big part of sustainability, so I kind of want to promote that by showing what I've got going on in my room. So yeah, if you're interested in secondhand or vintage stuff, keep watching. So this is what you see when you come into my room for the first time. Yeah, here's the door. On your right hand side here is kind of like my little vision board that I've made. I've been thinking about upgrading this lately to maybe use a few bigger pictures because I think these are quite small. And then right beneath it we have some jewelry and these hooks that I want to put in my wall. These I got at a flea market and I have 2 of them in my wall here, but I actually want all 4 of them in there. And then right beneath it I have these wicker baskets which I had when I was a teen, I think already. I've had them for ages. And in here I just have some bags and stuff, and then the bottom basket has some material for like shooting blog posts, background stuff. And then in this big box I have clothes that need to be altered because I lost weight, but I'm still kind of putting that off because I'm not sure if I'm gonna lose more weight or not, so I'm just keeping it in there for now. And up here I just have a picture of my friends and I. Then this is my Dyson air filter, and it's also a fan. It's pretty neat. It's expensive though, so. And then I have these 2 IKEA floor mats which I've had for years as well. And then on your left hand side I just have my dirty clothes basket and my overnight bag for going to my boyfriend, and then my very messy book cabinet. So yeah, kind of need to organize this a little more, maybe get rid of some books, I'm not sure yet. Then on top here I have this vintage jewelry box that I got from my grandma. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It has like a special compartment underneath, and I just have some stuff in there. And then over here I have this little, I don't know what it's called actually, Lazy Susan type of thing, but it doesn't spin around. I think it's for herbs and oils or something, and I got this from my mom. I think it's vintage, like she's had it for years as well. And then I have this little calendar which I'm way behind with, but it has like a little, I think it's Buddhism related, but they're just like little sentences to inspire you every day. And then this is my alarm clock, which is a Soundrise. I'm very happy with this because it's also speakers, and I have a cord connected to it to load my phone. And then yeah, you can play music. These are speakers. And then this little piece of marble is actually something I think that broke off a floor in my parents' old house, and then they just kind of kept it in the garage. And then I was like, ah, can I have that? That looks kind of cool. So I just have that. And then some jewelry over here, and then all books. And there's like double layers of books in here. And then I have my yoga mat and my yoga, what's this called? My yoga, I don't know what it's called actually, but it's like for stretching your back and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And then this is a pretty new addition to the plant family. I got this secondhand as well. It's a really beautiful plant. And then over here I have my vanity desk area and the chair with all of my clothes on. Everyone has this. But this chair used to belong to my mom, and then she painted it white, and then I took it. Over here I have my monitor, which is not connected to a computer. I kind of use it as a TV but also to connect it to my laptop. And in the back, I don't know if you can see, yeah, I have a Chromecast connected here, so I can stream from my phone. And then I have these speakers here. Then I just keep like my notebook, and these contain SD cards and stuff. Over here I have 2 secondhand pieces of glassware which hold some jewelry. And oh yeah, the glassware over there is also secondhand, kind of forgot to show you. But these are both secondhand from flea markets as well. And these are just kind of like little repurposed pots that I use to store small jewelry. And then over here I have a broken piece of crystal which I got reduced from a store that was closing, and I got it for way less because it was already cracked in the store, but I still love it. And then here we have my mirror and a lot of my makeup stuff, but all of these drawers are filled with makeup as well. But this is like my day-to-day stuff, and here's like a little cute pin I got from a friend. Yeah, here are some crystals which I got for meditating, and also because they're just really cute, and some small little cute animals. And then again, this holds some trinkets, but it's a secondhand glass jar. And then over here we have all of my makeup brushes and some beauty stuff on an old Lazy Susan. And these, I don't know where I got them, but they're acrylic and I've had them for years as well. And then this desk is secondhand. I bought it through, I want to say, tweedehands.be. And then I sanded it down and gave it like this new color. I kind of like the effect, but that's mostly because I didn't sand it down enough. And then in the drawers is all of my makeup, which I talked about in a previous video. I still have a lot of makeup. Like I have a lot of lipsticks and makeup palettes and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But then in this bottom big drawer, I have mostly like computer and blogging materials, like laptop case and stuff like that. And then up here I have flags made by Hugerif on Instagram. Those are friends of mine. And these are flags made from old books. And up here I just have some old stuff. I have an old book from my grandma. I think I've had this since middle school. It holds my sunglasses, some old perfume bottles I like, some of my nail polish, which I desperately need to go through to see if I want to keep it all. These sticks were a present from my previous job, and they're from Rituals. And then I have a plant which I grew myself from a little baby plant, and the pot it's in is actually an old pot that used to belong to my grandma. And these little shoes used to belong to someone in my family too. I just don't remember who. I think maybe my mom. Then we have this lamp which I've had for years as well. I think like 10 years or something. It's from made.com, I think. And then over here we have an old plant that used to belong to my parents, or my grandma actually, and then also in an old pot that used to belong to my grandma, on a table that used to belong to my grandma. So yeah, a lot of stuff from my grandma. That pot down there too, that's also my grandma's. And then this chair also used to belong to my parents actually, and I think they got it reupholstered or something because it looks kind of new. But I know it's like a pretty old chair. But yeah, it's really dope. I love it. Up here I have this little tapestry thing from Zeeman, I think. But yeah, it looks pretty dope. Yeah, my wall is damaged from water, but it's dried up now. I just have to repaint it. But it looks kind of gnarly. But yeah, it's fine. It's dried up now. Then down here I just have 2 boxes that I like, which store some of my stuff. And then all sorts of old trinkets, like family member stuff. I got this from my grandma, I got this from my uncle. These used to belong to my grandma as well, and absolutely adore them. They're so beautiful. And then These used to belong to my other grandma. And these are all, or almost all, secondhand, I think. Or this is, used to be an eye cream or something. Yeah, I repurposed that. And then this was actually a present my parents got for their wedding. But I loved it so much that they gave it to me. It's like this little cute tuck. So cute. And then, yeah, some other secondhand stuff, both of that. And then over here I have my bedside tables are IKEA, both of them. The bed is also IKEA, but secondhand. And then I have this little old thing with my essential oils and my diffuser, which I blogged about, so I'll link that blog post below. And then this lamp used to belong to my parents, but I think I accidentally broke the other one, and then I got this one because they needed two matching ones. So yeah, I broke one and I got the other. And then I have two of these, I think they're from IKEA, glass, what's it called, coasters. And then my bed. And then over here I have the other coaster with my trusty water bottle, some little things for storage. This is an old wine holder which I use for some of my medication and stuff. And then this old coaster I got from, I think, my grandma as well, which holds my bed spray. And then I have some of my crystals down here. And over here are my tarot cards, which I just got. And I'm kind of using for like self-reflection and meditation. The biggest piece of furniture in my room is my closet, because I have a shit ton of clothes. Oh yeah, and I didn't show you that, but I have a little dream catcher up there. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna show you much of like my clothes, because that could be a whole video on its own. I do have like some other stuff in my closet as well. Yeah, I have a lot of clothes. I have posted about like my favorite vintage clothes. I will link that video below. If you're interested in seeing other videos about like my vintage clothes or whatever, comment down below and I will do that for you. So that was my room tour. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. If you're into zero waste, secondhand, vintage, all that fun stuff, let me know in the comments what you enjoyed in my room, and also maybe let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me next, because I'm going to be posting twice a week from now on, and I'm really excited to make some more fun stuff for you. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, subscribe, thumbs up, and leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.